play Is It Still Cool? I'll give you an item. You tell me if it's still cool. We're not setting any cool rules. We're not the coolest group of people.
We're pretty cool.
Yeah.
If anybody says that, not that cool.
Oh, okay.
Is it still cool? Oh, you know why I thought about it? I was watching a clip of Justin Timberlake, and he was being interviewed as an old clip about when him and Pharrell played him the beat to Sexy Back, and it was like, dun, dun, and he goes, and I was just like, I'm bringing sexy back. And then Pharrell goes, yep. And he goes, and then we had the song. And I was like, is Justin Timberlake still cool?
Borderline.
I feel like he's still, I mean, I thought he was out, but if you look at social media, all the chicks are still going to his concert.
They are?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not as into him as I used to be.
Is Justin Timberlake still cool, Morgan?
I don't know that he is. I mean, I used to have posters of that man, and now I couldn't tell you like anything about him.
If you saw him, would you freak out?
Yeah, I think so. He's still A-list.
He's still famous?
Yeah.
Of course.
But maybe not cool?
Yeah. I don't know that I would go to his concert now.
That clip was a little cringy.
Really?
Yeah, but that's how it all was then, 15 years ago. And he was very confident, and he was just like, and I was like, I'm bringing sex. And I was like, and I remember thinking, is he still cool? Do people still feel like he's cool? Okay, how about this? Still cool or not? Instagram.
Yes.
Yes.
Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's not
cool.
it's not the coolest anymore, but it's still ish.
Still rocking.
Like my kids still use it. Like they use it, so it's cool.
I'd say it's number 2 of the social medias.
What's one?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie.
Where Instagram is to us is Facebook to like the generation above us. Though, because they're all like, no, Facebook's still cool. And we're like, it's not.
But they still use Snapchat, right? Like people still use that.
Oh, yeah, kids.
Snapchat is now young again.
Kids.
So that's cool.
It had a moment where it was like cool with us, and then it went away, but now it's super cool young again. Okay, so we're going Instagram is still cool. Okay, how about a single earring on dudes?
No.
Definitely not.
No, that's been making a comeback.
I've been seeing it make a comeback, and that's why I asked.
What?
Like young guys on TikTok are wearing the single earring, left ear again. Because back in the day, it was like stupid. It was like if you have one on your right ear, it means you're gay, and you're like, what does that have to do with anything?
I think that's
Right.
true.
No, it was never a thing. But it was like something stupid people would say.
Let me Google.
Is it cool? So this is why we asked Morgan and not us, because she's 10 years younger than us.
Sure.
Morgan?
Yeah, it's cool again. It is.
Do I remember in 5th grade, this kid had an earring on his left ear, and we were like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
5th grade?
5th grade. John Henry, that was his name.
Isn't it weird how we just decided one ear was like okay and one wasn't? Like, why can't you just use either ear?
I mean, I remember during the 6th grade sitting there in class and he pierced his own ear. Like while we were sitting
Well,
there
that's
in
pretty
class.
baller.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn,
As a
this dude-
kid, that's pretty baller.
Wow.
But okay, so a single earring on dudes is back to being cool again, according to Morgan.
Yep.
Okay, next up. Flat-brimmed hats.
No, those aren't.
No, those are gone, dude.
Those are way gone, man.
Not to say you don't still wear them sometimes, because like you still have the hat. Not cool though.
Morgan?
Yeah, they're not cool. I don't think I've seen anybody wearing hats. They'll wear hats, but they'll be curved. I don't think I've seen any flat in recent times.
I mean, there's someone in our office that does, and I want to tell them, hey, man, it's time to.
But you telling anybody anything about being cool?
But
like you're the least trendy person in the room, respectfully, obviously.
But I feel like he needs to know that he's wearing flat brims, and flat brims are like 3 years ago.
I know who you're talking about.
Flat brims were like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
not 3. I have some flatters, but my glasses are so thick, there are only certain hats I can wear. I still bend them a little bit, but my
Yeah.
glasses hit hats. Jorts, jean shorts.
They're making a comeback.
They are making a comeback.
I feel like they've gone in and out a few times in the past 5 years.
Not my thing.
yeah, unpopular opinion. I don't know if they'll ever actually be cool, but they do keep coming in and out.
Morgan, I'm going to you on this one. Nike.
Ooh.
I mean, it's always
What
cool.
happened?
Again, you guys are old.
Yeah, what do
We're
you mean?
old.
I know, but
dude,
why?
right?
Why
How
would
would
I
Nike
don't? I
not
thought
be?
Nike just
It
was
doesn't have to
always
be the-
acceptable.
Acceptable is different than cool.
Yeah, it is always
Yes, it's
acceptable,
acceptable.
but it's definitely not the popular one. I think Adidas has over.
Okay.
It used to be the
Nike.
coolest.
Stop.
What is she talking
Guys,
about?
I'm not kidding. There's really famous Adidas shoes that people are wearing.
I would say even
There's-
New Balance are cooler than
Yeah.
Nike now.
Really? Even like the Jordans and stuff?
I'm not saying Nike's not, there aren't certain versions of them that are still cool, but I'm saying as a brand, Nike used to be the #1 coolest brand, period. But now I think there are trendier brands like New Balance. I think New Balance generally are trendier than Nike now.
Nobody wore New Balances like
Old,
20 years ago.
They did. They've come in and out.
middle-aged.
yeah.
They only
Like my
got
dad.
trendy for the first time like 2 or 3 years ago
Yeah,
when they got expensive.
Middle-aged guys with white socks up to their calves. That's what you wear
Uncles.
New Balance. Yes,
I saw Willie Nelson live when I was in high school, and he was wearing New Balances.
Orthopedic. They were basically orthopedic
That's
shoes.
what it was.
Yeah, no, now they're cool. I was doing some stuff with Arkansas basketball, and and I have like ankle problems, and the trainer there said, "Hey, you know what you should wear? You should wear those shoes. I forget what they're called.
Hugo Boss.
No,
Alo?
no,
Sass?
No,
they're
no, I
like
got you, I
they're
got
like they have the big brand name on the side of them.
Got you.
Hoka.
That's it,
Hoka.
Hoka. And I was like, man, those things are goofy. He goes, yeah, but they are the best shoes for if you're like running. They're goofy. They're basically the best orthopedic running shoe you can wear. Not cool. But so many people have them. Are they cool?
They're cool in the running community for sure.
They just look so goofy, right? Like,
But I don't think with athletic people now, goofy really matters. They'd rather be comfortable and wearing things
They've
that
changed
count.
my life, like wearing them, playing pickleball, running sprints. Like, they've helped me so much. And that was a trainer that said that. And he wasn't like, hey, if you want to be cool. He was like, hey, if you want to save your ankles and your tendons and your legs.
Yeah, so I would say mostly cool.
It's funny how like Lunchbox is fighting for what's cool.
Yeah,
But you normally don't care.
Yeah, you don't care.
but I know. Haters hate.
Okay.
You guys don't think I'm cool, so obviously you don't know.
It's about